Wee woo everyone, how are we? I am absolutely terrified. That's all I'm saying. I'm expecting to get my butt absolutely kicked, so that's gonna be great. I've played a little bit of the game, just a tutorial, and then I was like, nah, I'm streaming this. So, I'm gonna die a bunch. How's everyone doing? Zasha, hi, hope you're doing well. Lurkers, hope you're all having a fantastic day. What? Oh my god, no! I hate that sound effect. Serons, hi, how you doing? I still look so young. It's the beard, or the lack of beard, rather, more accurately. Oh boy. Game just alt-tabbed out for zero reason whatsoever. Don't know why that is. Hope that's not gonna be a problem. Anyway, I am panicking. So let's just like start the thing so I can die in peace. I've never been as anxious before. Oh, right, yes. So character creation. My game is just alt-tabbing out on me. Why? Do I need to? Like, is there a reason my game is alt-tabbing? Do I need to be concerned? What is this? Why is game alt-tab though? Why is game alt-tab though? What I was trying to say is I have absolutely no idea what character base I'm gonna go with. when I played the tutorial of the game, I gave Astrologer and Confessor a try. Because I was really looking into like the magic and stuff, because the magic looked super cool. But then I was like, no, if I'm playing it on stream, I don't want to choose, because then I'll be the one suffering the consequences of my actions. And I don't want to suffer the consequences of my actions. I want to suffer the consequences of someone else's actions. So that way I can say, it's not my fault I suck. It's your fault. So we're making Sally. Not necessarily. Unless you want to. Doraichi, hello. Wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How you doing, gamer? So essentially, you guys are choosing the where's my mouse? What the fudge is going on with my computer deciding it wants to like completely lose focus in the game every like 5 seconds? So we have options. We have Vagabond, Warrior, Hero, Bandit, Astrologer, Prophet, Samurai, Prisoner, Confessor, and Wretch. Tested possible... Wait, possible for COVID? Possible? Positive? I'm assuming you mean positive. I'm sorry to hear that, Doraichi. I hope you get better soon. I hope COVID... Why is my game alt-tabbing? I didn't even press a button that time. What the flying fudge? This is redonkulonk. This is the ridiculous. I can't play Elden Ring if it's gonna alt-tab. You know what? I'm gonna restart the game because I don't know if this is like a me problem or a game problem or fudging whatever. Toby, hello, wee woo, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I am playing Elden Ring and I'm gonna get my butt wrecked. I'm sorry to hear that though, Doraichi. I hope you get better soon. I hope COVID doesn't murder you. Literally and figuratively. I hope it doesn't either. Toby, how are you doing? Hope you're also doing well today. Welcome in. I am terrified. Good luck, hard game. Yes, thank you. This is, in fact, what I am prepared to suffer with. Locke, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Wee woo. How are things? How are you? Technical difficulties. Honestly, like, why is the entirety of my PC like, oh, you want to stream Elden Ring? How about we just alt-tab every 30 seconds? That's exactly what you want as a streamer. OBS is a hard game. It really is. Honestly, like, look how OBS, man, you can't win with it. You just can't. Let's launch this again and give it another go. But what I was saying before, and what will continue to apply, is chat, you're picking the base of my character. You're picking the starting class, if you will. Because, as I was saying, I don't want to be suffering the consequences of my actions. I want to be suffering the consequences of your actions, so that way I can have an excuse and say, I didn't pick this character, it wasn't me. I'm just suffering because this isn't the playstyle I chose. Regardless of if it's actually the better playstyle for me, I'm still gonna blame you, and that's the goal. Your controls stopped working, you had to reset the game. Oof. Yeah, I'm just hoping it's not like a inherent issue with like OBS running at the same time, or did it just alt tab? Why is my Steam overlay, like Discord overlay, like popping off up here? I've got no clue. Anyway, whatever. Nothing's happened so far. No one's missed anything except for my suffering. I haven't even started the game and I'm suffering. This is where we're at right now, honestly. This is where we're at. So anyway, what are we going with, chat? What are we thinking? Vagabond, Warrior, Hero, Bandit, Astrologer, Prophet, Samurai, Prisoner, Confessor, or Wretch? I don't want to make this choice myself. Like, I also want to preface this by saying, like, when it comes to backseating in this game, I don't want it. I do not want backseating in terms of strategies, in terms of how to beat the boss, in terms of, oh, you should go do this item, get this thing over here because that's going to help you with out, or maybe you should put your levels into this stat or that. I don't want any of that. I want no backseating at all. Zilch. Unless I specifically say, hey, chat, you can tell me this one thing I'm asking for. Like, that's the code word. The code word is me going, hey, chat, I'm asking for one thing and one thing only. Tell me the answer. That is the code word. Otherwise, no fudging backseating. Or I will drop this game faster than I've dropped any other game on this fudging stream in my life. You vote Bandit. I should actually make a poll. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's more. That's too many for the Twitch poll. I'm gonna do a different poll. Hold on. Let me get my poll thing up. Imagine knowing anything about the game. I know the tutorial part, and that's about it. Like, I just know the tutorial. Because I've done the tutorial before. Twice, because I tried 2 different classes, and then went, you know what, I want to do this on stream. So, you've never played a From Software game or even know anything, so you're gonna backseat me with advice for completely different games. I got you, Darachi. That's okay. Depends on the game, because if you're telling me a tip for like a game I'm actually playing, that might be a bit difficult. But I love the enthusiasm. I like it, love it. So we got Vagabond. I should also preface this by saying my experience with From Software games is I've played the first half of Dark Souls. That's all I've got. The first half of the first Dark Souls game. That's all I have. Lovely, Toby. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like, literally never again.
I see ye have decided to rise tarnished. How have you been, friend?
Retro, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 20 months. What the fudge? 20 months? That's almost 2 years. I appreciate it. I've been doing great. Uni is kicking my butt and I'm stressing, but like, hey, what else is new? Just that. That's it. How are you doing? I'm just making the poll for the class. Wait, did I do Prophet? Yeah, and then Samurai, Prisoner, Confessor, and then we have Wretch. Oh boy, I'm about to get my butt absolutely annihilated. Users can vote for fudging as many options as you want. We'll just pick whichever option people like the most, I guess. I don't fudging know what the fudge I'ma do, so let's just stop this poll. What class we doing, friends? I need to move that. Somewhat... Bruh. I need to go to my OBS. I gotta actually move the poll. The poll is in a bad place. There we go. There's the poll. There's the poll. And sub the whole time. I appreciate that, Retro. It means a lot. You don't have to. You never have to sub, but I appreciate it. So use your numbers. Use your numbers. Vote for whichever ones you want me to suffer with. I will despise you. You fudging would go for Wretch, wouldn't you? You would go for literally the weakest fudging option because you want to see me fudging suffer. And I don't blame you, but I hate you with a burning passion. Advice, side on this hot. Legend of Zelda, great. Be prepared to become the greatest Forza Horizon 5 player. Ready, I'm ready. Why? Yeah, I know. They're all horrible. I'm like, you can vote for as many of these as you want. If you're like, ooh, I might want to see Prisoner, but I'd be okay with seeing, like, Astrologer, but, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing, like, Vagabond. So I'm like, yeah, just vote for whatever. And you guys are just like, Wretch. Like, you know, you can fudging... You can all go fudging die. It's not winning now, though, so we're okay. We're okay. Astrologer seems to be the one winning, which Astrologer is difficult. Astrologer is a magic class. I should probably specify. Astrologer is a magic class, a magic user, which is a little difficult for beginners. I am a beginner. Beginner. But, you know, it's better than Wretch, which is literally here. We're handing you stuff all. Go have fun. Oh, I absolutely love magic, but it's also, like, apparently one of the hardest to pick up from the very limited, non-existent research I have. Samurai, on the other hand, which seems to be gaining in support, I know nothing about either. I think you, like, use bows and, like, katanas or something. Oh, I'm fudging no. Prophet, I think Prophet's just meant to be, like, a healer class? Like a support sort of thing? How long did I set this poll to go for? Did I even give it a time limit? I don't know if I even gave it a time limit. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. You know, who knows? Not me. Not a clue. If I like magic, then play magic. I mean, I should also say that I
probably will play off stream like with a different character in some time in the future. Not now, in the future sometime. If you say the words, it does vote as well. That is correct. You use both the numbers and the words and it will vote. Which sort of sucks because I know some people want to ask like, oh, what's this? And oh, what's that? And then it counts it and it's like, no, I don't want it to count. To my understanding, Vagabond is like your typical like knight from Dark Souls, very heavy armor, sword, shield. Warrior is your more dexterous type, I think. Or maybe that's Bandit. No, Bandit's like a thief slash assassin, like stab him in the back. Hero is more like a brute strength, but not armor. I don't really know the difference between Hero and... Nope, I did not want to pick any yet. I don't know the difference between like Vagabond and Hero. It's whatever. You've been playing non-stop, you have 86 hours in the game. Oh my god, Retro. Yeah, no, I've heard this is a very long game. Dorichu, you have voted for 10, 7, 8, 3, 6, and 9. You've voted for over half the options. And you know what? That's okay. I gave you the options so you could like vote for everyone you'd want to see. All the ones you're interested in. But also, that's a lot. Why does my game like lose focus constantly? Hero in Prison had no votes, she felt bad. I think we're playing Astrology. Okay, Zasha, that counted as a vote for... Nope, that was Toby. Toby did the vote. Fudging you would, Toby. You piece of absolute trash. I was about to call it and go, we're going Astrologer! And then you were like, but Wretch though. Right, what about Wretch though? Wretch though? You want to do Wretch though? You know what? Fudge it! You know what? You guys want to see me in pain? You guys want to see me experience pain and suffering? Oh, who is a dummy who cannot see that? He is muted. Thaxos, hello. Wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are things? You had to? I know you had to. So we have a tie for Astrologer, Prophet, and Wretch. If you want magic, go for magic. Toby, I don't think you understand the whole point of a poll. It's to say, hey, you guys pick. This new Sea of Thieves adventure looks different. The new Sea of Thieves adventure, I wasn't the biggest fan of, but that's mostly because, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, Thaxos, if you haven't done it yet. The new Sea of Thieves adventure revolved around forts, and I've already been doing nothing but forts. So when I got this adventure and they were like, forts, I was like, oh. That's why I wasn't a fan of it. Like, there's a little more to it than just forts, but I was like, oh, forts again. Lovely. I've been doing that for the past 2 weeks. That's fine. Every single build, yes, every single build is viable. I'm 100% aware of that. However, is every single build viable for me? No, they're absolutely fudging not all viable for me. Absolutely not in the slightest. But that is something I will have to suffer with. So, with that out of the way, we have 3 tied winners. We have the Astrologer, the Prophet, and the Wretch. We need a tiebreaker. You know what that means, guys? We need a tiebreaker. It means we're doing the exact same poll, but only between the winning classes. We're only gonna test the Astrologer, the Prophet, and the Wretch. And you get only 1 vote. 1 vote only. How badly am I gonna suffer today? There's some really broken things. Oh, I'm From Software always does like some really broken stuff in their game, which I am completely, you guys fudging. I hate all of you. I like how you guys put in 10. 10 is not the same number, guys. I would like to point that out. If you want to vote for pain and suffering, that's now changed to 3. But I love the enthusiasm for wanting to die. You already voted for Wretch. You voted for Wretch, so on saying the word also votes. I think Wretch is harder than the Astrologer. See, my thinking, Thaxos, hear me out here. My thinking is that the Astrologer at least starts off with a viable strategy. Pew pew magic at range. Can't be touched by anything except the bosses. The Wretch is like, oh yeah, you don't got that. You gotta go charge in and you gonna die in 2 hits. But I also really do appreciate how, so far, Wretch is not winning. And you know what? You know what? I don't know if I'm disappointed. Because, like, I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, that could have been a fun challenge. Just start off as a Wretch, absolutely fudging nothing, build your way up, you know? I don't know. I don't know. You just want to see me run around naked. The fudge is wrong with you people? Is it horniness? Is that what it is? Do you want to see me run around? Nice try on the reverse psychology. Drats! Thaxos worked out my strat! 2019 Porsche 911 GT3, of course. I don't have the money for that yet. You see, I haven't finished the first race, so I haven't unlocked the car. I haven't unlocked the ability to even earn cash to buy cars. In fact, I haven't even unlocked the garage or the car editor. So I can't beat the first boss by getting in my 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 because I do not have one. What the fudge does that mean? These are words that mean nothing to me. Thaxos. Those words mean nothing to me. You know what does mean something to me, though? I ain't playing the Wretch, boys. Instead, I'm playing a difficult character. See, you forgot to answer. You're good, Retro. You're good. You're going to a con this weekend? Hell yeah. Cons are great. PAX just got announced for Victoria, I think. Was it PAX Australia? PAX Victoria. PAX just got announced, and I'm like not sure if I can go because it's right in the middle of exam period, which it always is. But whatever. You kind of miss them, you kind of don't. I've never been the biggest fan, but I've always gone to PAX. Wait, what? Me trying to work out what the difference is between Type A and Type B. I think Type A is man, Type B is masculine and feminine, I mean. Who are we making? Are we just making any random character? Oh no, don't abandon. You've never done PAX. I've enjoyed it because I've always liked video games. Sally? Okay, we're making Sally. Cool. I was like, I don't want to, like, you know, say specifically, but... Wait, did I say Sally already? Was Sally, like, right there in one of the options? Oh my god. Pretty much. Swaggy Sally. Okay, we're making Swaggy Sally. Wait, can we... Nope, definitely one. Just to make him sexy. And how about no? Oh my god. You know, part of me is like, I'm okay with this face. Almost. Oof. You know what? Maybe not. Honestly, I've got no idea what I'm doing. Can we hide the poll now? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Thaxos. Sorta completely forgot about that. Because I have to press, like, results, and then I have to press hide poll after, and I just sort of forgot to do that. Can we make Feticus Rex? No, we've already made Sally. You guys said Sally, so we're doing Sally. What's this? Oh my god. Let's not. I don't know if my game is lagging because like it's lagging or because I don't know. Oh lord, the face. I know. Why the poll instead of Twitch poll? Twitch poll can only do up to like 5 options, and I had 10 initially. So yeah, I had 10 initially, which is too many for Twitch poll, and then when we did the rematch, I just figured I'd just use the same thing anyway because it was already there and I already had it up. Oh god, okay. See, I'm really, really bad at this character creation because they really go all out, but then also every single scale interacts with every other scale, which means I often make really weird looking characters. And I'm not wanting to make weirdness, I just am bad at not. Every time you've seen it use, it's not been more than four options. The Twitch one? Okay, yeah, that's because that'd be the Twitch limit. Twitch actually has a limit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not using Twitch's polls. I want multiple options that are more than 4. You know? You know, maybe I should make her bald just so I can see what the fudge is going on with her head. Next time you make a character, you're gonna making the mean Chad guy. I have no idea what that actually means in the slightest. I really don't. Voice to text. I forget you use voice to text. The space creation. The face creation? Face creation. Me trying to make the absolute perfect character, even though it is absolutely not what I'm going to be doing. Brow ridge. I can barely see a fudging different. Okay, you know what? Let's make that a little higher, and then this one. Oh my god, droopy. Let's not do that. Make an alien. We're not making an alien. You can make an alien. I'm not making an alien. Size, yeah, it was fine. Slant. Yeah, just leave it where it is. And then spacing. About there, looks fine. Oh my god, nose ridge. Is that like... Okay, that's that. So let's put that there. And then length. Position. There, sure. Nose tip height. Protrusion. I'm like trying my absolute best not to make a super weird looking character, but like I have never been good at the character creations here, if I'm being completely honest. Oh my god, that is such a big nose. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. His eyes look good, but Sally looks sad. Just make him weird. No. I'm trying to make perfection. And it's not really giving me perfection because I suck at things. So... Also, why does it look like she's got a broken nose? Like it... Okay, did her nose just get smaller? I'm pretty sure I said don't be small. And now it's like, oh, we're gonna be small. Wait, that's position, not protrusion. Wait. Well, now I'm just fudging confused. Where did... Plant? Oh no, what have I done? I am so bad at the character creation. Is it depth? It's depth. There we go. That's what I wanted. Why does it look broken? Like it's curved. Fashion souls is a thing? I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm not trying to like do fashion. I'm just trying to not make it look horrendously ugly. It ain't going too well. At all, I'd say. Nope. Less. Cheeks. Oh my god. Sure. Go on, Pika. I'm home. I'm over here thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna suffer with like in-game, I'm gonna die. Like, no. I'm not suffering because I'm dying. I'm just suffering because I can't even get past character creation. Like, lip size. See, I don't want big. Vision, concave, that's gonna be like side. Yeah. Let's do that. And then thickness. Thin. She's looking okay. When it comes to the armor, I know fashion souls is a thing for that. Wait, didn't I? No, I did lips, not mouth. The fudge. I feel like I'm doing the same thing again, though. There. Mouth slant. That's fine. Occlusion. Oh, God. No. We're just going to leave it like that. Mouth position. Oh. Yeah, no. Let's just leave it where... Well, now I'm trying to work out what I did to make her not smile. It was the protrusion, apparently. Apparently, when the mouth goes in, it no longer is able to smile. Smiling is forbidden. Which makes no fudging sense, but it's whatever. Now drive your car through it. Oh my god, not the car again. Chin tip position. Okay, that is absolutely a side thing. Sure. Chin length. Yeah, protrusion. There's fine. Depth. Oh my god. Size. A little smaller. Height. Width. Okay. Well, we don't want a wide chin. This is looking okay so far. I haven't completely and utterly butchered our character. Yet. I'm concerned as to where the yet will take us. I love Beth. Beth, you go die in a hole. Beth, first off, hello, wee woo, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Secondly, I'ma murder you. Like, real hard. That's a man, not a girl. Beth, I'm trying my absolute goddamn fudging hardest, okay? I'm trying my absolute fudging hardest to make something that I don't want to just murder, and you come in here immediately attacking me. Immediately attacking. Like, I've done nothing wrong. I'm doing my absolute best, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Never is. Immediately hurtful. Can't do anything right. Can't, not at all. The eyes look kind of strange. Look. Okay. We're having a thing. I'm going back and forth. This character creation isn't easy. Beth, I would fudging love it if you didn't attack me immediately. I am trying my fudging hardest. Where's expression? Be fudging happier, Sally. Look how happy she is. Fudging jaw is a man's jaw. Fudging nonsense. Jaw width. Lower jaw. Are you thinking of the neck? Are you thinking of the neck? You're thinking of the neck. I have not gotten to adjusting the neck yet, Beth. That's probably what you're thinking of. You're like, oh my god, it's the neck. The eyes are also like super large. I gotta make them smaller. That's the issue, is how wide the fudging eyes are. Oh my god. And also, I can't even change anything about the nose. Like, the nose is fudging wonky, but that ain't my fault. That ain't my fudging fault. What hair? Where the fudge is the classic Sally? Is it 23? Is 23 the Sally look? It fudging is. Let's go. Hair color. We gotta get the classic Sally blonde. I mean, it's sort of blonde, but it's, like, also not really. Can I have, like, why do I have to pick from, like, yucky yuck? Can I, it says adjust. Oh, that's perfect. Vengeance! Vengeance, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How you doing? How is Assassin's Creed? How is Valhalla? Guys, if you don't know Vengeance, fix that, get to know Vengeance, and then, give him your love and support and stuff. Why? No, why is this, like, so, I cannot apparently make a fudging good color for the life of me. Why are there two of these? Oh, it's the comparison. I see. I knew that. Dissing on Lime Blonde. No, just you. You're not Lime Blonde, but I don't like you anyway, so. Root darkness. A little. White hairs. Yeah, not really many. Just a little bit of flavor. How was your stream though, Vengeance? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Eyebrows. Where them classic Sally eyebrows at? Probably those. I don't fudging though. I've never paid attention to her eyebrows. We're not having a beard. That's obvious. Eyelashes. Whatever. Honestly, they're just fudging eyelashes. You can barely notice them. You can change the iris size. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. The color is pretty close to Sally as well. We're just gonna. What did I have? We'll just make it a little bit lighter. Was it that one or was it that one? Don't know. Finish the DLC. Nice. I will get to it eventually. I will. Classic Sally eyebrow. You know, shut the fudge. Why are you coming in here and immediately attacking me? What have I done wrong, Beth? What have I done wrong? Okay? What have I done? What have I done? Tattoos, eye patches. Oh my god, I can make her blind, but I'm not gonna. I know what's classic because Sally is my character, Beth. Sally is the character I made. I made Sally. It doesn't matter what I've fudging noticed or not noticed. I can give Sally whatever fudging eyebrows I want, or eyelashes I want, or whatever the fudge I want, because Sally is my fudging creation. And I can call it classic because I designed classic Sally. She did. She woke up and she said, I'm gonna bully the hell out of AJ even though he's done nothing wrong. And then she proceeded to do just that. And now I'm self-conscious at the fudging jaw. Now I'm conscious about Sally's jaw, and this is entirely Beth's fault. Why not? Why not? I made her. Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? I can call it classic if it's classic. I don't see the issue. Now, similar face is going to give options of, hey, your Sally looks bad. Let us touch it up a little bit. So I'm going to go through all those and go, oh, wow, this Sally looks so much better than my one. And then I'm going to pick it. So we have this option. Jesus, fudge, no. No. Well, actually, wait, maybe this one's okay. Dunno. Exactly. See, Lucas gets it. Sorry, I called you by your old name. Retro gets it. Oh, maybe this one's okay as well. Opposingly different designs can't both be classic. Different to what, Beth? Opposingly different to what? Tell me. Have you ever seen original Sally? And no. No, you have not. Fudging nailed it. Wait, that's retro? Retro Moon Jackal is in fact retro, yes. Also, because half my chat told me to design Sally, so that's what we're doing. Retro Moon Jackal is retro. I never knew. Yeah. My bad, Retro. I did not mean to call you out if that is what I had done. Alter body. Yeah, so... No, I don't want to change head. Chest? Oh god, that really... Can I... There's no option to change the neck? There's really no option to change the neck, is there? Arms? Wow, that changes the chest as well. Crazy. Legs. Body hair. No, we're not. Also, I don't want the muscular. You remember them as Lucas? Yes. Can you give her massive boobs and butt? I cannot give her massive butt. And I don't know. Massive boobs just makes her look bigger than intended. So, no. No, I think I'll leave it as it is, actually. All good, Vengeance. All good. We're gonna leave like this. Save the favorites. Bam. That's a shame, Beth. It's a shame that that's not exactly a playstyle selection that you have chosen. Unfortunate options. Swaggy Sally. Bam. We got her, boys. Welcome back, Vengeance. You changed from Lucas to Retro when you started streaming and you haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, this is Sally. I just straight up, like, fudging said no to Beth. Beth's like, I'm a redeemer, and I was like, nah. It's okay, I refunded you. I refunded you, it's fine. If you want to spend another 5k, you can spend it in my suffering. What we're here for anyway, am I right? Yep, mm-hmm. Anyway. That I do, Sarons, that I do. Anyway, cutscene time.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ban that. I forgot to add that to my list of banned terms.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
I love how I've been streaming for 40 minutes and I've only just started the game.
Our home.
Thank you for your support, everyone.
The lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be
So
found.
essentially they shattered a ring and the queen's gone missing. Am I correct so far?
The Night of the Black Knives.
You're right, Sarons, you're right.
Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon,
Oh, absolutely no backseating.
demigods all claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength.
Once the cutscene's over, I'm gonna go back over the backseating rules for this, because I'm very particular. Not yet, Retsky, but also wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I know a lot of you guys won't backseat, but I'm just gonna state it anyway, just so I can, like, say I've said
A
it.
war leading to abandonment by the greater.
Vengeance!
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
Wait, what's an ongoing gag? Like, we have quite a few of those, you need to be more specific.
Oraloo, chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant.
It's vengeance!
Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung eater.
I have no clue what's going on right now. Like, I'm trying to pay attention, but I just...
And Sir
This is my
Othniel,
second time seeing this cutscene and I'm still confused.
all-knowing.
Like, there are a bunch of people that have maybe died or something. A ring's been shattered, people are missing, and where they're tarnished, whatever that means.
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
There will be a test. I am horrible at taking in From Software lore. Dark Souls confuses the hell out of me. I've played half, like, again, I will say this again. My only experience with From Software games is the first half of Dark Souls. I've gotten the Lord Vessel in Dark Souls 1, and that's where I'm up to. And I have no fudging clue what the story is. At all.
And become the Elden Lord.
Oh my god, Beth. No, that just sounds like From Software games, though. Like, they have fantastic lore, but God forbid if they'll let you learn it. they won't. Have fun, good luck, you're not picking up a thing. Exactly what Retsky said. It's not... That was an accident because my fudging game decided it wanted to go out of focus. So I've just wasted some FP, that's fine. So, behold friend, praise the Elden Ring. That's great. No idea what the fudge is going on. Praise the sorcerer. Seek victory. I have a finger now. Though the pup... Oh my god, my game is... Oh no. My game keeps tabbing out. Like, for some reason. That moving to the side slowly, that was my game losing focus. I'm gonna die a lot in this game. I don't even know if it's because I'm bad or if it's just gonna be because my game keeps losing focus. Wasteful, I know. I now have 11 fingers. It's called Elden Ring, but maybe it's 11 Ring. Oh, that's why I want to play this on stream. I was like, I want to learn. I want to progress and learn and play the game with you guys. Death counter. I don't have one set up. I'll set one up next stream. This stream, you guys can just type in chat every time I die. I'll set it up next stream, but you can just type in chat every time I die in this one. Yeah, that's Toby. That's Toby. Toby has been a friend of mine for years. He just isn't around here often because of like life reasons and stuff. You'll mod it for 20 minutes. Wait, what? Set it up. Name change? Name change? No. Toby's always had that name. You just haven't met him because he hasn't been. He's not often around at all. One of the before people. Sure, Retsky. Yeah. Set it up now. And I'll see it's gonna be right back. Sure thing. Fine. I'll set up the fudging. I'll set up a fudging death count right now. How am I? Okay, hold on. Overlay. How am I gonna set this up? I could set up as like a text, right? Can I set up as a text thing? How am I gonna set up this death counter? Because I could absolutely set it up as like a little button I press on OBS to like increase it. What I could do. Wait, I have a counter already? Where's the fudge? Hold on. Apparently I already have a counter scene somewhere, and now I'm looking for where that is. Apparently I've got that. No, I mean, I'm not gonna do it through Firebot because I want to just be able to press a button on my stream deck. Which I guess I could do with Firebot as well, right? I totally could just do that with Firebot. Right? I could do that with Firebot. Terrans can actually ban, yeah. Okay. New counter. Deaths. I'll call it Elden Ring deaths. Oh, fudge. I accidentally, I'll do that with the space, probably. With great power comes great responsibility. You wouldn't ban a depressed person? Sarons would ban a depressed person. She don't care. So, oh god. Okay, so, update this with the update counter effect on any command button. Access it to that. Well, the minimum number will be 0. That's pretty fudging obvious. Okay. X on update. Is there like a increased counter? Update counter. Sure. Wait, no, this is effects on the updates. This was already update. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to use a fudging bot right now. You know, don't worry about it. Elden Ring deaths.tip. Did my game just fudging crash? No, it did not. We're okay. We're okay. I'm just, you know, don't worry about it. So that's at 0. Cool. Now I need a way to find out how to increase that value. I can do a hotkey, right? Like with a hotkey, I can just increase the value. Fudge. Do I want the lore of the opening? I mean, I think I get the basic gist of it. The Elden Ring's been shattered, so something needs to be done, and the Tarnished need to go save the world or whatever so that they can become the Lord of the World or something. I don't know. Yeah, no, the game's still running. It just tabbed out. It just tabbed out. So we're okay. We're okay. Okay, well, that's, hoo-hoo, boy, that is, haha, love that. Immediately delete. Wait, I could do a counter through, count. No, that's uptime. Can I not, do I have a plugin on my fudging thing that I can just do like a counter for? I think I do. That's not it. You have no power here. Oof. You're the new case that, oof. That's an air threat ski. How does that, and how does that make you feel? How do you feel about this? I'm gonna Redsky command. Why? No, that's uptime counter. I need like text. Like, I know there's a thing. I saw it before. I specifically got a thing because I was like, oh, a counter might be really useful here. And then I just didn't, I guess, apparently. You need to drink more? Do you mean like water? We all need to hydrate. There we go. I didn't download the plugin, and now I'm gonna do that, so it's fine. The fudge counters through a command. I don't want to use a command. I want to use a hotkey. Don't worry, I got this. I got this. This won't take long. Oh no, did my game just fudging actually crash this time? No. It did not. My taskbar died. Did I hydrate for you, Toby, or was that before you did the hydrate? I'm gonna be honest, I don't recall. Why is Hydro only 800? Because I have a 5-minute cooldown on it, because I'm not a fool. That's why. Deaths. That's perfect. No. Deaths would... Yeah, you already tried to drown me. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you guys fudging just absolutely, like, demolished me. It was not nice in the slightest. So, yeah, you know, the usual. I think, okay, so I've got the count there, so that adds, and now I just need to add it as a source. So, the fudge is the overlay. Where is the overlay? Counters, command. How did Beth do that? I know there's an overlay option. Am I blind? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Counters. Okay, I've got the counter here. That's fine. Oh, it's settings. I didn't go settings because I'm a fool. Okay, and now I need to add the thing here. The source. Beep. Why'd it put it there? I specifically said to go in the overlay section. If I'd remove it from here, that would be fine. What's an overlay? Now, bear with me, chat. Bear with me while I mess around with literally everything. So that's 2960 by 40. Mm-hmm. Well, okay, that's great. Now I have it there, but I don't actually know how. Now I'm like, great, I have it here. I have no fudging clue what it's actually like. What? Technical difficulties. Please stand by, because I don't know what I'm doing. No, I don't know why. Why is it? But that's fine, because I said. When the minimum value is hit, that's 1. Current value, 0. Apparently, no, that can't. I apologize for having no idea how the fudge, like, Beth's like, oh, just set it up, it'll be fine. And it's like, well, it clearly fudging isn't fine, because I don't know what the fudge I'm doing, clearly. Okay, show text, and then we'll have, like, deaths 1, or deaths, wait, how do I, this ain't fudging. Okay, that's great. Variables, and then is there like a count? Counter name. Okay, counter Elden Ring deaths. Okay, add. Save. Maybe. Copy. Maybe I can paste effects. I am. It's clear to me you're doing something wrong. Thank you. I am realizing this now. I'm realizing this right the fudge now. I'm gonna be honest. That's fine. Width, left, center, top left. I'm like where animations. I don't need animations. Duration second. Why is it to be loaded in your broadcasting software? It is loaded in my broadcasting software. Hello? Is it? Fudge or no? Well, you know, when it works, it works. If I die and it pops up on screen, then woo, I did it. If it doesn't pop up, we'll wait till Beth gets back from her shower and we'll fix it then. This is the Chapel of Anticipation. I have no idea how to... Time for rolling. Great. How do I do that? It's space. I worked it out. It's the space bar. We're in. Death ahead. It does, in fact, seem like it. How's the sound going, guys? Is it too quiet? Is it too loud? Is it just fine? The fact I'm using a mouse and keyboard? I mean, my controller is not currently, like, fudging recognized. Should I be using a controller? Because I'm much more comfortable with mouse and keyboard. It's quiet. I'll turn the audio up. Necessary item ahead, but seek research. The door is blocked. Lovely. It's a little quiet. I turned it up a little bit. Hopefully it's fine. Visions of Monarch. Are you ready? This is also death. I ain't playing these games. I ain't playing these games. Didn't expect tree. Ooh, it's a pretty tree. I mean, look, when I played the first Dark Souls game, I played with a controller, and the reason for that is because all of the tips for keyboard and all of the tips in game were controller layout. They wouldn't show you the fudging keyboard and mouse layout, so I had no choice. Grass? This is a wall, sir. I like reading the little comments people have left behind, honestly. Tarnished, oh tarnished. Ooh, can I, is this secret? Someone died here. I want to know how. They chose the samurai class. Let's not make that same mistake. Okay, we're going. I have no response to this. Enemy ahead. Ah, fudge. Ill-omened creature ahead. I don't think he was paying attention. Time for revenge. What the fudge? No treasure chest ahead. Oh, man. All these warnings tell me something bad. Time for death. No item ahead. Does this say death? Visions of gorgeous view. It is a gorgeous view. Oh, I love them. I've always loved that about Dark Souls. The little messages people leave seems familiar. Why am I hearing boss music? There's no boss music, but I feel like there's boss music. I feel it in my bones. Hey. Hey. Oh, fudge. Hey. Oh, I might kill this thing. I might kill this thing. And I'm out of magic. Woo! Dang it! No! Curses! I think I did pretty well for the first boss of the game, which you're meant to lose to. It really went downhill when I ran out of magic. That's all I'm gonna say. Better than you did. I'm just a Dark Souls expert. This isn't Dark Souls. I'm just an Elden Ring expert, actually. You a melee? Yeah, no, this is why I'm like, I feel like being a mage is gonna have a lot of benefits because I do have that range. And I can just avoid getting hit. However, when it comes to bosses in close quarters, like, it takes time to cast up the spell and fire the shot off. At least it did there. Not as quick as, like, swinging a sword and hitting an enemy immediately. You know? So I don't know, terrified a bit, I guess. I also feel like I need to lower my graphic settings in the game because I have everything set to medium. And I feel like my frame rate could be better.
We found her here after all.
Yes, fortune is on my side.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Is that me? Can I have the Elden Ring?
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Ooh, Golden Order violations. Definitely too quiet. Okay. I feel like the fight was too loud for me. Maybe I'll turn up the voice volume at least. I'll turn up the voices. Okay, yeah, I'll turn the voices up then. Whoop. There we go. So, system... Voice? Get that up there. Get that... We'll try one for now. And then this set to low as hell. Just, you know what? Fudge it. Everything is low. I don't... Oh, that... Okay, this feels good. This feels like it's doable. Okay. Item ahead, but I've failed. Are you ready? Ready for what? I cannot see. I cannot see. Seems familiar. The cave of knowledge lies below. Seek hole. Hello. Is he gonna speak, or do I just have to read that myself? Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. I feel like he's meant to be speaking. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Okay, well, yeah, yeet. Ooh, that is a long drop. But I took no damage, so I guess I'm fine. Behold, skeleton. See, what does that what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Behold death. Yeah, I know. Resting inside a grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse status ailments. It will refill your flasks. Most of the enemies you defeat will be revived. Right, so this is basically the Dark Souls bonfires. It's like a dream. Grass. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna touch grass. If only I had a tail. Weak foe ahead. Oh my god. There he is. Yeet. So anyway, magic's easy. Oh my god, my entire PC just fudging died. About time. Shut the fudge up. Also, hi Beth. I couldn't work out how to get the overlay to work. I've added the text file, but I don't, and I've added the overlay scene to the OBS, but I don't actually know how to get the thing. So like, help. You can memorize sources and incantations. You must have a staff equipped or a sacred seal to cast incantations, and it consumes FP. I've worked this out, thank you. Use an arm in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks. Okay. Time for something incredible. Wait. Does dual wielding a staff make my spells go faster? It does not. It does not. Bloodstain! Who died here? You had a simple enemy. The simplest of all enemies. And you died. I'm gonna eat my fudging words soon. Just add a text scene and link it to the text file. So you didn't add the Fireball overlay at all, is what I'm hearing then, Beth. You didn't add the Fireball overlay at all. You just added a text and then you put that. Me over here like, oh my god, how'd you get the overlay thing? Nah, she just fudging added a text scene. Fudging Elden Ring deaths. Read from file, browse, chuck it there. Oh no, that's not the, that's the wrong. Was it Fireball? V5. That one. Haha. Yeah, dual wielding does have benefits, yeah. You didn't make an overlay for your... Oh, just do the thing that I did. Oh, wait, I didn't do a thing, lol. Come on, Beth. Come on now. Where did I put it? I forgot where I fudging put the god dang... Stream deck. Oh my god, Beth. No, you see, I blame you now. I blame you, Beth. I blame you for literally everything. Just saying. This is entirely your fault. Okay, so we have, well, I'm getting a death count on. Hold on. Page. Okay, so that is my deaths. Oh, I did not mean to fudging do that. So that is my deaths. I'm gonna put the where do I put this, chat? Up there? Is up there a fair place to put where I die? Like I don't know. I feel like that's perfectly reasonable. There, bam. Hold on. I need to make sure that this is gonna like align to the right. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's how many times I've died because I'm just better than, I guess, all of no one. I'm better than no one. There's no shame of dying. No, I know there isn't. I forget they added jumping to this game. Oh no, how am I gonna hit him? Oh, I actually have range with my spells. My spells have a fudging range limit, hello? These materials can be used for crafting. I have a fruit, a roa fruit. Whoops. Let's Try circling around. What's the command? There is no command. I have a button on my stream deck that I'll be pressing. Magic OP. Don't worry, I'll just press a button. Hey! You want to be the death man? Nah, sorry, Beth. There is no command. Jump down. Jump down. On. It's almost time for Pika to go to sleep already. It's getting so dark, so early. I don't know if it's meant to be this easy to kill all these enemies. Yeah, daylight savings is almost over, I know. Time for revenge, sword fighter ahead. Ah, friendship. You know what I need to do? I was out of magic. Where was summer? Didn't exist. Woo! Likely enemy. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consumes FP. Apparently parrying is a skill. Okay, so the backseating rules. I completely forgot about these. I don't want to know how to defeat bosses. I don't know the best strategy. I don't want to know how to get better. I don't want to know where certain items I need are. I don't want to know which direction I need to go. I don't want to know, oh, do this before you do that because it makes it easier. I don't want to know anything. The only time I ever want to be told what to do is if I specifically look at you fudging directly in the eyes through this camera, and I'm like, chat, help me with this specific thing and nothing else. That's the only time. I will directly say, you need to help me with this one thing and this one thing only. And that is it. Those are my backseating rules. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. There's crouching. There's crouching. You see that? Yes. Oh, I'm gonna be sneaky boy. Or girl, I'm gonna be a sneaky girl. Critical hit, oh critical hit. I got a critical hit. Okay. Yes, sir. Wait, can I sneak behind him? Attacks may break an enemy's stance. Charge attacks and jump attacks. Oh no, I was just being like, I was just crouching like, ooh, look at me, I can do critical hits. I wasn't trying the teabag. That was completely unintentional. Whoops. Charge attacks. Unintentional, Beth. Unintentional, okay? Unintentional. Shift and thing is charge attack, while jumping is a jump attack. Fudging, okay. I got the jump attack down, I think. This showed dominance. My game is constantly fudging alt-tabbing out. I do not like this. I do not. Upon dying, you will be arrived at the last sight of grace. However, if there's a stake of Marika, if there's a stake of a person. Nailed it. Offer love. Apparently, there are 9,999 appraisals here. I'm gonna praise it. I'm gonna praise it. And there's still only 9,999. I want to read the message up top. Oh my god. No, read up top message. Hold on, I got this. Bruh, I want to land on it. I want to read that message. I want to read the message. Oh, I was so close. Oh no. I'm reading this message. I don't care what it takes. I don't care. This is the true first boss of Elden Ring. The real first boss of Elden Ring is to read this message. Why is this so difficult? I was right there. I was right there. Okay, that's too early. That's too late. wasn't expecting... I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Ah, seems familiar. No joy ahead, enemy ahead. Yep. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break stance. Immediately after... Wait. Immediately after blocking an attack? So wait, if I just... Oh no, it needs to be... Oh, like that. No! I got put off by Beth's message. So what happened there was I was trying to do the counterattack. Oh, you're right. I did die. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last thing. Okay. I was trying to learn how to counterattack because I know that's going to be so important. I know I could just kill him so easily with magic, but I need to learn to counter. What the? I was holding the wrong button. I was holding the wrong button. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the wrong button. I was straight up holding my target button to try and block. I was holding Q. I was holding Q. I did count it, Beth. I did. It's right up there. It's right up there. Don't forget to turn on the game. Guys, this is bullying. I was holding down the fudging Q button to block. I need to hold down right click. I was an idiot. I get it. There we go. Anyway, so that's how you're meant to do a counter. He's dead now. See, easy peasy. I don't know why you guys thought I sucked at it so much. This game's really just a piece of cake. There's no... Anyway, I feel absolutely ashamed that... Like, when I could have just killed him with magic. I wanted to learn to counter because countering is going to be so important. I don't know if I can counter with magic or if I have to have a sword out though. What is this? Strength. I got an emote. Hell yes. And now I'm here. Back where we all started this journey with this man in this chair. And we can move onwards together. Couldn't tell me. Awesome. And now we move on together. The problem with this shield is it's such a weak shield. It does not look like I've played Dark Souls 1. These types of tiny little shields I don't think they're shields that can actually block attacks. Like, I don't think I can actually block an attack with that, like, fully. I don't know. Maybe with the weak enemies, not with the bosses, absolutely not. Anyway, I took a golden seed with me so I can increase my thing, and I can, fudge. Because I'm a magic user, I need more magic. What this? Liar ahead. Yeah, I know, Beth's in my chat, you don't need to tell me, game. I can see her. Nailed it. Cooperative multiplayer. Ah, fudge. You'll take the role of an ally and your objective is to defeat the boss. I'm not going to be doing the multiplayer. I want to defeat all the bosses and stuff myself. Is that bad? Maybe. Time for trap. Then be wary of trap. I'm guessing there are traps. I can't go this way. What is this? Use stone sword key. I don't have a stone sword key. Is this a basic mechanic? Yeah, I know. There's so many things. I'm gonna really quickly just chill here and rest. I gotta put Pika to sleep because it is Pika's bedtime. And Pika thinks that he's got all fudging night to just be a loud chirper, but he doesn't. So I'll be back momentarily. Yeah. Yes, but it is dark as fudge outside. It's bedtime. So the thing about Pika, Beth, is Pika goes to bed when the sun goes down. Not what time it is. It's about when the sun goes down. No, I'm not feeding you. You live in a fudging different state. What is this? Try lever. I can't. I literally cannot. The lever, there's no prompt for the lever. I've been lied to. No. With what? If I loved you. Okay, I don't love you. Hidden path ahead? What? Why does this say 112 appraisals? It's clearly a lie. There is no hidden path here. Maybe it was here. I feel like they're just trolling me at this point. They're like, oh yeah, there's a hidden path. And there's no fudging hidden path. But it's every FromSoft player says. What's this one? Hidden path ahead? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, fudge nugget. Hidden path my butt. I know. But like you think, oh, this thing's been appraised 100 times. Clearly people agree. And they're telling that there is a hidden... Nah, they're being mean. Critical hit? Where? Time for jumping? Oh, where? Oh, where? Good luck? Oh, I don't like that. Limgrave. Oh my god, my computer is suffering. It does not like this being streamed at all. At all. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even though some of the sites of grace retain that power, the golden rays guide you along the way. Oh, is that it? Use the map to check your current position and terrain surrounding structures. Okay, so what's on my map? You can freely place beacons of light. Through your map, you can select any side of grace. Okay, so you can fast travel to things. This is the least useful map I've seen in my life. D&D Session Z? What does that mean? But also it sounds great. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I guess I'm tarnished.
Elden Ring.
I will turn the voices up. That's still quiet. I'm sorry.
No shame in it. Unfortunately,
Why would you not write the fudging number 0, Beth?
you are maidenless.
I'm maidenless!
Without guidance, without the strength.
Guys, I don't have a girlfriend. Do you mind being called out for it?
Invitation to the round table hold. You are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Okay, so number fudging one thing I'm doing. Turning the voices volume all the way up to 10. And then going to my settings here. I can't turn any of the... Medium is apparently the lowest grass quality. Everything is the lowest of the low. Can I not change my, frame rate? Or is it just gonna go for fudging max frames? Because, like, I don't see any option here to change my frame rate at all. There's nowhere here that says, yes, your frame rate settings. HUD on. I don't want freaking master volume, keyboard and mouse display. Yeah, that's weird. There's no frame rate setting. Fort ahead. Yeah, I can see that.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope.
There is?
The maiden
There is?
me. Vare,
Pause it to you.
take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays.
You can't be everyone, Beth. You
pointing
can't be everyone.
Direction at times.
You know what? You can be one character in this game. If you choose Varo right now, fine, you're Varo. No one else, just Varo.
Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow.
Look at the fudging.
It leads you to your grave.
Look at the trees over there, fudging, suffering. Look at the rendering. Why can my computer not handle this? Like, that's the question I'm asking myself. Why is my computer struggling to play this game? If I turn the settings on to fudging... Oh my god. That has motion blur. I forgot to turn off motion blur. Hate motion blur. The fancy potato. This is not a skybox, it's actually rendered. Yeah, but like, my computer's not like a fudging bad PC. Like, I have good stuff. In each area, you find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You find it easy to summon other players at these locations. It's co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies, blah, blah, blah. You want baked potato? Summoning pool is now functional. Okay. I don't know what that does for me. What does this message say? Don't you dare. Okay. Be wary of strong foe. Try horseback battle. I don't have a horse. Ahead. Praise the victory. I think this guy's gonna absolutely annihilate me. Remember the time? Ooh, actually, that's a good point. I don't know what my PC temps are right now. It might be able to cook a waffle inside it. Let me double check that. Let me just check what my PC temps are at the current point in time, ladies and gentlemen. What is my CPU temperature at? The fun game where you guys get to see that my entire PC is burning up. All my cores are at 90 degrees Celsius. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yeah. We love to see it. Nailed it. It's not hard to guess that my entire PC is dying. I think there's something wrong with, like, there has to be something wrong with my fan. There has to be something wrong with my fans. They should not be struggling that much. I might need to check into, like, upgrading my computer fans or something. Need better cooling. I've had the same cooling for years. So maybe I need new cooling. Please don't see me. Oh, he sees me. Well, let's get this over with. Okay. Cool. Oh, Beth. Beth. It is water cooled. That is water cooled. Oh my god. I died in one hit? One hit? God. Well, I want to get my souls back. Thank God for the souls. They're not souls, they're runes. Good luck. I could just avoid him for now, right? Give me the button, no. What's this shiny thing? Is that a... Is this my... Is that my dead skull? Oh, shoot! Ah! Jeebus. Okay, I thought he was putting it away. That's a little cheaty. This is so unfair. He can just deflect my attacks. This is bullying. They were like, oh, you're a Magic player? Lol, no you're not. They were like, sucks to suck. How did he know? Oh, I'm alive. Not for much longer, but the fact of the matter is I am alive. Not alive. AI is smart. That's so unfair. They're like, oh, you chose a Magic character. Let me just destroy you with your own spells. Are you? No. Not. Look at that big head again. I need to go back to get my fudging souls, so like, it's fine. It's fine. This is fudging fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is... Why do I keep calling them souls? Well, at least he's not gonna come over here. Hi. Okay, I can't even kill these things, can I? There we go. I got bones. What's this thing? Ruin fragment. We all call it souls still? Okay, good to know. Oh, hey. Now, I don't know where I'm meant to be going, but I'm assuming it's on the other side of where this big horsey boy roams. So I'm just gonna avoid him for now until I don't suck as much. They can have whatever they want, it's still souls. Golden runes. I don't know what they are. Oh, hey, look, guys, I found the thing. Wow, I beat the first boss. Woo, look at me go. Well, no, that was another player saying a horseback fight. The map, you can instantly travel to any sites of grace you discovered. Okay, I know this. What's this say? Night, own night, and then time for magic. That is not helpful. Close quarters battle. Literally, there's no one here to fight. Lovable sword ahead. A smithing table can spend runes and smithing stones. Okay. Welcome back, Serons. I got a smithing stone. What can I improve? You can strengthen your armaments up to +3, and then you can make a blacksmith. Okay. Additional items required. What? Oh, I need 2. I need 2 for everything. I literally cannot. I cannot get good. Game is like, nah, you're not allowed to get good yet. Getting good at the moment, that's illegal. Oh. Champion ahead. Is it the donkey? He's a cute little donkey boy. No, you said it was them, and I said it is not them. And you said, yeah, that's Serons. And I said it is not Serons. And they said, I'm not Serons. And I tried to convince you that it was not Serons. And what did you do, Beth? You ignored me and said it was Serons.
You're tarnished. I can see it. But I can also see that you're not after my throat.
I mean, I can kill you if you want.
Purchase a little something. I am Carly, purveyor of fine.
Guess what, Beth? Serons is not the only person to start every conversation with balls. What? Okay, Carly, tell me about you.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Okay. Recommendation? What is that?
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit.
Oh my god, he's like Haji.
Allows you to make basic items on your own.
Crafting kit?
Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration.
I mean, if he's telling me to buy a crafting kit, I'm buying a crafting kit.
I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts. After all,
He's telling me to buy a crafting kit. I'm buying a fudging crafting kit.
you know,
Oh, he's just telling me the same thing again.
crafting
Okay.
essential, the kit costs the
Purchase. Okay. So what has he got? Sometimes you go buy something, you don't stop biting me. I feel like this is a game's way of saying, hey, you're still on the fudging tutorial because you're a scrub. Buy yourself a crafting kit, you scrub. You say like throwing daggers, that's fun. Beth, what are you fudging messaging me? So anyway, telescope feel like is not useful. Cookbooks? Okay, so this is telling me how to build stuff. I don't know why they're called cookbooks. Well, you did it anyway! You did it anyway! Oh, I can get a better shield? Wait, what shield do I have? How can I compare to like what I currently have? Is that a thing I can do? Can I compare these to what I already have? Shelf. Okay, well he said crafting kit, so I'm gonna grab a crafting kit.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart.
Mm-hmm.
You've made an excellent choice.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, fudge, I missed that. I need to go back into... Look what that was. With the inventory, you can do things. Cool. Okay, so what did it say? Sights of grace, gardens of grace, fast travel, death. Guarding? Nope, it wasn't that one. It wasn't the dodging, wielding armaments. It wasn't that. Guard counters, skills, sorcery incantations, crouching, crafting. If you have a crafting kit, select it from the menu. You need this is the one. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items that you have containers. Containers will be consumed when crafting, but can be reused when emptied. Right, so a container is basically like, okay, this is the maximum amount of stuff that you can have. Okay, so this here is 70, 40, 22, 37, 45. 70, 40, 22, 37, 45. 70, 40, 22, 27, 45. 70, 40, 20... Okay, so this is much better than what I currently have. You thought he sold a container? He does sell 3 cracked pots. Is that... Okay, he has 3 of them, and they're 300 each. But I want to save up for that shield.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, friend. I hope that you will not kill me. Cutscene? No. It was just doing a weird... Night, oh night. And then time for magic. I have no clue what that means. Why would he try to kill you? Wait, when did I say he was gonna... Oh no, that was Beth. I was like, when did I say he was gonna kill me? I didn't. Offer tears. How about no? Time for critical hit. You are correct, game. Good luck. Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Okay, he survived this. But not for long. Who needs... Oh, fudge. Fudge? Okay. So maybe for some of the... Maybe I should get used to, like... This shield actually is pretty good. I thought I'd still get, like, hit and stuff with it. Like, I thought I'd still take damage. Oh, I guess I took a little bit. Like, there's a little tiny sliver of my HUD missing. My health. Wait, is it a bear? That's a boar. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Hefty beast bones. Got some hefty bones. A mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. What the fudge is this? It was running too fast. They're both Crimson and Cerulean Teardrop Scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flask of Meso type. Oh. So essentially my flasks are now full again. Well, my red ones, I'm guessing. A poop bug. A dung beetle, Beth. They're called dung beetles. Can I climb up on this? No. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. He's not gonna know I'm here. He's not gonna know. He's not gonna know. Okay, I screwed that up somehow. I don't know how I screwed that up. I was right behind him, but I did. It's okay because we survived though, so it's fine. Ah, fudge, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go. Behold, jumping! Thank you. I have learned to jump. Okay, here we go. A chamber lies under the ruins? What? That sounds neat. Can I just kill him from here? Magic is so fudging OP. Ooh, Greaves? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I want to equip these. Okay, so I have better physical protection and less magic protection. However, I think that's worth it right now because, I don't know, I'm facing a lot more like people rather than magic people. Look, Lucas, Retro, I don't need you to fudging... Are you ready? Ahead. Oh, now I'm not ready. When the game asks me if I'm ready, my immediate response is, oh, on second thought, no. Link mode engaged. Oh, yeah, I mean, you can't not break every single pot. You know what I do love about this game that Dark Souls 1 at least doesn't do? If you're not in combat, you don't actually waste stamina. And I love that because that bugged the hell out of me in Dark Souls 1. Just trying to run around the place, but like everything I did used stamina. It's like, I just want to get from A to B fast, but I'm not allowed to, you know? Also, I see that thing over here. I see that. Wait, what is this? Is this a skull? It's a devil's skull. There's so many big heads. Game? Hello? Were you?
Greetings,
Hi!
traveler from beyond the fog.
That is me.
I am Melina.
I'm Eleanor. Melon?
I offer you an accord.
What happened to her eye?
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
The word maiden sounds familiar.
The two fingers, offering guidance and aid.
Yellow, hello, Weeble, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, how are things?
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
I know I don't have a girlfriend. Don't. Oh my god. She's asking to be our girlfriend?
Turning runes into strength.
Guys? Are we gonna have a girlfriend?
Search for the Elden Ring.
Anyway.
You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
I'm doing great, Yellow. My PC, however, is suffering. I think I need to look into a better cooler, because this one may not be working anymore. For the dating sim? No way. I play this to die horribly in front of thousands of people. In front of 9 people.
This ring.
A ring? Oh my god. She's proposing!
You use it to traverse great distances.
I think that's a little bit quick, Melina.
Named Torrent.
Melina, I think that's a bit quick. Like, maybe we should take it slow. Maybe we should just start by dating and stuff, and then you can propose again, like, maybe once we've gotten to know each other in a little bit. I'll keep the ring, though, because I want a horse. But... Imagine someone proposing, like getting down on their fudging knee, getting the ring out, being like, will you marry me? And they're taken like, oh my god, it's beautiful. No, but I'll keep the ring. Oh, hey, I can level up.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
I have no idea what the good things to level are. I cannot level. I don't have enough runes to level. It seems like mind helps with my FP. Vigor is health. Endurance is stamina. Strength. Ooh, my strength is low. Dexterity? So I feel like if there's anything I want to focus on for my character's build, mind for sure for all the magic. If you get engaged, you have to return the ring. If you well, obviously that's why the joke is funny. You remember it from Judge? No, it's not considered a gift. It's considered a contractual promise, Beth. Like I could have told you that. It's not a gift. Oh my god. I mean, it is. It is! Do you know what marriage is, Beth? Marriage is just a contract. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what it is. Tree Sentinel. Oh, I skipped the hell out of him. I tried to fight and I died twice really easily. We're not going to talk about that. It seems like mind is good for like the FP, the magic boost, and then fudge. And then like intelligence is also good for like my actual magic attacks, and then dexterity for like my backup sword. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think is probably the most important to like level or something. I don't know. Anyway, use the spectral steed. Okay, what are these things? Pouch. From the pouch to the main menu, you can equip 6 items. 4 of them can be used without opening the main menu. In up to use the top one. In right to use the right. Oh, so like if I put one like. If I put a thing here, like if I put the spectral steed there, then I can like hold Ian right and summon the horse. Does this mean like this one will be Ian left? What's this? Creates a summon sign for co-op, sends a co-op sign to summon pools. Write messages, sure. If I'm gonna write messages, now go back and have a horse fight. This is gonna go absolutely poorly. But yeah, let's do it. Where was it? It was here? I think.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Who the fudge are you?
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna.
Hi.
I tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed.
Well, that's not me, because I haven't done that yet.
The talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yeah, I can call him.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
I'm sorry, how many arms do you have? Spirit calling bell. The hell is that? Lone wolf
It
ashes.
is a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree.
The swamp
Spirits
witch.
will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
You can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time, and you can't do it during multiplayer. So is that meant to be like as like the sort of way to balance out Maybe, do I want to do it through this? Sure. So like, spirits, horse. Okay, well, I can summon my horse. I've already spoken to you. I'm just gonna rest here just to make sure this counts as like the latest checkpoint. I don't know. Try spell. Okay, so these are already the ones I have. I have 2, Glintstone Pebble and Arc. Pebble costs less, but is also less intelligence required. Does that mean this is gonna do more damage? I don't know. Talk to Melina. Let's talk to Melina. Hi. Can you give us tip on Mel to not die?
Aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren.
Melon.
But now, it is all that guides you. Also, I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace.
Yep, that's me. I can see them.
Through your burden.
Okay, you're not very helpful at the moment. Maybe later. I don't know. Let's summon our horsey. Sorry, double jump? You guys can't say it's under my camera. You can double jump. Og. Well. Oh boy, here he is. Oh, you can't get me! You can't get me! Oh, fudge. You got... I'm not dead, though. I'm not dead, though! No, 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 no! Ah! I got stuck! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Oh, how'd that miss? I was aiming right at him. That is dumb. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm disappointed. Doop. I think I did okay. I think I did okay. A little bit. Yeah, that's definitely further back. I did some damage. I did. I wonder if I can like charge at him with my melee and block his attacks. Maybe that might be more successful. I did damage. I did in fact do some damage. Maybe like charging at him will be more successful. Like with my sword, I don't know. Maybe it won't be. Maybe this is an absolutely horrendous plan that will lead to my death. But you know what? Only one way to find out. Wait. Can I not use my shield on horseback? I can't use my shield on horseback. So that's not the strat. That is not the strat we're going with. Whoop. Whoop. No! Nope, that was a bad cast time. Oh, that followed me! My horsey! Why did mine just miss? Whoop! Whoop! Uh-oh. Yeah, Beth, you can set up a prediction. Bro, I was in the air. You can set up a prediction. We'll have like a number greater than this and or less than. Like a less than greater than thing. How about that, Beth? Less than, greater than. You pick the number. You pick the number that you think will be reasonable. And I'm gonna wait. What do you have to say, sir? Can I not talk to you on horseback?
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
Or even if you want to make it simpler, instead of like a less than this many deaths and more than this many deaths, just make the poll, will I beat this boss before the end of stream at 9 o'clock? That's like 40 minutes. Will I beat this boss in the next 40 minutes? Make that the fudging poll. That's all I do for the rest of the stream, this fudging tree sentinel. No, I'm not giving up on it. Beth is making a channel point prediction whether I will beat this boss by the end of the fudging stream in the next 40 minutes at 9 o'clock, 35 minutes technically. That's gonna be the fudging question. I need to get my my runes back, my not souls. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. The poll, the prediction is up. Wow. We have 100% of votes saying absolutely fudging not. Okay, I like literally only one of my fudging things hit. That is unfortunate. Whoop. Oh no, I lost my horse! Oh my god. Oh, I'm still alive? I thought I was dead. Ah, fudge. Now I'm... No! Well, AJ Pontry boy. Yes, what a Picasso question. Thank you, Beth. Are you gonna vote for your... Can you vote for those yourself? Are you able to vote on that yourself, even though you made it? I feel like you are, you're just not allowed to select the option, right? I just realized the person who voted no bet fudging 10k. Was that you, Retro? How fudging dare? I mean, you still want points though, don't you? I can just select whether it was a yes or a no. Fudging Retro over here. Okay. Am I going to be honest? Yeah, of course I am. What's the point of doing a predictive poll thing if I can't even select what the actual right answer was? No, if you all vote no and it's a no, you do get points. The points come from like the... You still get points. I'm fairly certain you would. Otherwise, how else would that work? You're trying to make points. No, I know. That I get it. I get it. I'm memeing on you, Lucas. Retro, it's fine. You get your points back? Boo! Well then, Beth, how's this gonna work for Retro then? Because Retro's voted no. Oh my god. That was bad timing. Oh my god, I actually got the hit. Right, but if everyone votes no, surely it won't just be like oh, you will get your points back. Surely it would like give you points, right? Like it'd make the points come from somewhere. I don't know. Look, you don't have to vote if you don't want to, Beth. Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Bottle, thank you so much for the sub. Like, literally never again. Enjoy your editing and stuff.
Just popping in to renew this before getting back to editing. Hope you're well, mate.
Hope you're also doing well. Thank you so much. I don't want to die here, but I know I... Oh, my horse is almost dead. My horse is almost dead. That is not what I wanted, but my horse is almost dead. Nope. Oh, that's dumb. You put it away entirely. No, the tree! My horse got killed by a tree! I got killed by a tree! Wait, Beth, did you just put 25k down for yes? Beth, Beth, why did you say I'm gonna do it? What? I thought, do you actually, Beth actually thinks I'm gonna win. What a joke. I got half an hour. It's fine. It's not fine. Hey, Cobra Wee Wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. You don't think, but you wanted to help Retro. Oh my god. And now you're sweating! I'm trying my hardest. I pressed the jump button and I did not jump. I feel like my game hates me right now. You fudge. Just woke up. Nice, good morning to you. I mean, I hope I prove you wrong. Not like that, though. Not like that at all. Not like that at all. No fast travel purchases. I feel like that would be so fudging cruel for this game. Like, this game is huge. That would be cruel as hell. I would hate you more than I already do. I thought that guy left us. I was like, oh, he's so disappointed he chose to fudging leave. Okay, I'm gonna give it one try with actually going in melee and just attacking. I'm gonna give that a try, see how it goes. Probably not well, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay. Whoop. Oh my god, my game is lagging? You guys definitely would have seen that. Fudge, 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 fudge. Am I alive? I'm dead. You saw a very chunky, yeah, my, I don't know what happened there. Did I count that? I did. What? I set it to, I'm gonna move it over. I'm gonna move it over. The thing is, I set it to align to the right, so I don't know why it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that, because that's not. It started when you're not streaming. As I said, like, I did a bit of the tutorial and stuff before I did a bit of the tutorial and stuff, and I went, oh yeah, this is running perfectly fine, I can stream it. I was running it on max settings and it was doing fine. This is not max setting, this is low settings and it is currently dying. Why can I not turn? Oh my god. The game did not want me to look around. You know what? What if I do magic at range and then when he comes in close to me, I just fudging like... Or when he brings out his shield, I go for the attack? Oh my god, yes. My PC is a fudging oven. That was bad. Bad move. Bad move. Whoop. Not bad. Not bad. We're okay. Whoop. Oh, I need stamina back. Lol. You are absolutely correct. I cannot use that for whatever reason. Maybe because I'm on horseback? Maybe, I don't know. I can't use it. It's not letting me. Maybe it can't go in the pouch. Maybe the pouch is the wrong place for it. We're gonna try it out again. I'm gonna put the spirits not in the pouch and see if it works. I'm gonna try not putting it in the pouch and it might work. We'll see. What I know, what I don't know. Why is my game dying? You just like spirits? That is valid. That is so valid. Okay, let's try that. Oh. It was either because... Yeah, okay, so you can't use it from the pouch. That would have been why. Okay, well, here goes. We got spirit boys. Now he's brought out his shield. Going for the attacks. Okay, put away his shield. That was a very short-lived victory. Jeebus. My spirits did stuffle, and I also think I got hit by a tree again. I think I got stuck behind a tree. People let the spirits... Generally, people let the spirits take aggro. Generally, people are just better than you, AJ. Did you know that? If I summon the spirits now and then, like, rest, do the spirits disappear? They do. Good to know. Good to fudging know. Because that uses a big chunk of my FP. Isn't this that is backseating, but it's also Beth mocking me for fudging sucking. Beth, no backseating. Okay, take him. Okay, that was dumb. Take him, bruh. It's right there. What is it going off that direction for? Spirits, if you could like actually take the aggro, like. I let them take the aggro that time. What's your argument now, Beth? They just sort of didn't. They just sort of didn't. They just sort of didn't. They didn't take the aggro. They just sort of didn't. They literally attacked him and the guy was like, nah, I'm ignoring these fudging scrubs, lol. It was like, oh, they're biting my ankles. I don't give a fudge. He literally said, I care not for these wolves. Hey, wolves. Go get him, boys. Boys? Boys? They're damaging him. He just doesn't care. Oh, now he does. Get him. Get him. Oh, they're not gonna last. Whoop. Oh shoot, that was bad timing. Oh, this is going well. This is going better. Woo! Okay, that could have gone much worse for me. Well, Beth, one of them did just die. Two of them did just die. I just died. That was the closest we've gotten. Next phase? That wasn't next phase. That was just me getting my butt ripped. Butt ripped? Butt kicked. There was no next phase there. He changes attacks. I thought that... Doesn't he just do that? Like, don't bosses just, you know, change their strategy and stuff? I've realized double jumping is much better than dodging. Oh my god! Oh yeah, bring out your shield. Oh, I have no magic. Fudge. Whoop. Oh my god. Oh, okay, well, the horse got hit, not me, so that's, oh no, that is not great. Come closer so I can hit you with these. Thank you very much, Lee. No! Oh, these are, well, at least that was a different attack. So that looks like the same attack, Beth. Uh-oh. I am getting there. I am learning. So I think what else I've noticed too is I need to have more magic than healing, because it's important that I have healing, of course, that's obvious. However, what I'm realizing is that I use so much FP and I'm not going to be able to take him down unless I have a little bit extra mana to spend when I need it. So, well, I can't do that, can I, Beth? I also need my attacks to not miss like that. Oh. Yeah, Wolves, you focus him down while I do my management stuff. Oh, he's coming for me now! I just lost my horse in one. Okay, and I'm dead. I don't know, Beth. I couldn't tell you. I could not. So I screwed that up pretty badly because I jumped at the poor time and got my horse OHKO'd. If my horse is OHKO'd, there's no hope. Tag, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are things? Bread Tag. Good morning to you, Tag. I hope you're having a great morning so far. Oh, I forgot to summon the Wolfie boys. Yeah, look, guys, if you don't know Tag is a fudging fantastic streamer who I haven't caught in like a week or so. But they're fantastic, so you gotta go support them. And if you don't, then... No, why would you start off with blocking? Then go support. Kat, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're also doing well. Welcome in. I am currently getting my butt kicked. Why would you change? Oh, I didn't see them coming for me, but it's okay because I'm not dead somehow. You did boy today? Hell yeah, Kat. I'm proud of you. No, why? Good luck, thank you. Oh yeah, Tag also bought a race car bed, if you guys don't know that. Tag spent a ridiculous amount of money on a fudging race car bed. Which we love that for her. Ah, fudge. After your trip, where are you going? Are you going somewhere, Tag? I remember you saying you were going somewhere or doing something, but it was a while ago and I don't remember because my memory's bad. No. Oh, you didn't buy it? I thought you did buy it. Am I dumb? Did someone buy it for you? Is that what it was? Raised cut beds are cool. No! What? No! Hi. I hate myself. We're getting better. We're getting better. You didn't want to spend the money. That is understandable, Tag. I hope you enjoy driving from California to New York. That sounds like a pain. Isn't that like... Wait. California's on the left. New York is on the... Isn't that across the entire fudging diameter of the country? Is my American geography really bad, or is that literally West Coast to East Coast? That sounds like West Coast to East Coast. Am I dumb? I've got to be dumb. I've got to be stupid. It is. I'm actually not stupid. April 22nd, that's a whole month. Sounds like an excuse. Tag. I wish you luck, but that sounds like hell. Which is exactly why I'm wishing you luck, because it sounds like hell. Oh yeah, how did that go, by the way? The 26 hour, I hit him exactly one time. I hate my life. You're gonna be so mad you're gone for so long. Tag, I'll miss you. I'll miss you and your pasta is bread. It was great? Hell yeah. I was there for like a little bit of it, but like university exams, not exams, just university study and assignments was kicking my butt. I no longer have wolves, Beth. All my wolves are dead. All my wolves are dead, Beth. There is no savior. There's no saving me. The wolves have all succumbed to the tree sentinel. Fudge you and your magic shield. Fudge you and your magic. Oh. I'm out of magic. I thought I had enough left. I did not. Oh. Why'd I do 2 attacks? I thought he was putting it away. I was like, oh yeah, he's putting his shield away. I can attack. I cannot attack because he brings it back out again. Because what is reading and predicting? It's just, nah, fudge you, shield. You stream later in the day? Oh, hell yeah, Tag. Wait, are you... Oh my god, that's another one. That is 2 different sites to ban now. That's 2 different sites to ban. 2 different sites to ban. Maybe I should just not ban the site and just ban the remove the space in brackets. That sounds like the smarter play to make here. One of your friends lives in California. Yeah, I only know that because I have a very basic passing knowledge of American geography. Very basic. You did your job. I'm proud of you. You banned them both. I'm proud. No, 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 no. Well, I accidentally used one of my healing pots, which is, you know, not at all problematic. I hate how this fudging chooses to miss half the time. Like, if you could not. But I'm proud of you, Beth. Whoop! I think I'm about to lose my wolves. Oh! That was my horse saved me. My horse took that for me like a champ. It was so nice. It would have cost 2,000. Oh my god, that's expensive. Okay. My horse took one of those like a champ, not so much the other one. You don't know where all the states are? I probably never will. There are 50 of them. I don't blame you. Cat's not Australian, so that would not help Cat. There's 52 state. Don't you fudging do that to me again. I fudging full on believed you the first time and I'm still upset about it. You were saying to me, no, I know. I already knew that they were putting it from one end of Australia to America to the other. I already knew that. Yeah, no, that's the joke is Beth and Retsky said that to me at one time so fudging confidently that I straight full on believed it. Because I was like, there are 50 states in America, and Beth and Retsky simultaneously were like, AJ's 52. And because it was the both of them at the same time, I was like, holy shoot, am I wrong? No, turns out they're both in a voice call and just decided to fudging screw me over. Oh my god! Hello? What the fudge is it with the bots today? You didn't coordinate it. Oh my god, that makes it even worse. You just both had the same fudging brain thought. I made it. Oh my god, I'm big time. Beth, I'm pretty sure they only target smaller streamers because if I see that shield out one more time, I'm bringing my fudging sword. I am so mad. Why does it... Do I have to, like, always be facing him? This is ridiculous. Nope. He realized I was the threat. I am not the threat. Oh, fudge. The cool peep streamer list. How about we just focus on the truth? Yeah? Why would you do that to me? I think I did see it in, I saw it in Beth's Discord, Cat. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna try sword strats. Nope, sword strats didn't work well for me. Oh my god. Why is this boss so absolutely difficult? Like, there's no reason for it to be this hard. Show us your bangs. I have no bangs. You're seeing nothing. I am not showing you anything but my failure at this game. Choppers, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing better than I am at this video game. Maybe not necessarily at the video game. I just mean I hope you're doing better than how I'm doing in the video game. You know, like, I hope you're doing well. Okay, I hope you're doing well. Hey, dude. Oh, fudge. Did I miss? I'm not walking away. No. I'm facing this boss until he... Fudge. I'm facing this boss until he's down. That's what I'm doing. I do not care how long it takes, how many attempts, how many... Fudge! Tries. Don't give Retro my 25k. That's the thing too, I gotta make it fair. I gotta make it fair. I have to beat... I have 10 more minutes to beat this boss. 10 more minutes to beat this boss. Before the end of stream. That was the deal. That was the deal. 10 more minutes to beat the boss before the end of stream. I love it. I absolutely love it. Why are we finishing on 9 on the dot? Because I'm tired. We finish at 9:30. I'm tired. That's why we're finishing. Also because my PC is actually struggling and it's getting more and more frustrating to play this game while my PC is actually suffering than it is enjoyable. You took over. Tag. Why does that sound? Tag confirms your... Don't open up the shield. He's opening up with the shield. Fudge him. Oh, thank you for killing that really completely innocent beast for me. I might actually be doing better just fudging charging him. We're American. Okay, I take that back. Puerto Rico and... Uh-oh. What does you being American have to do with anything, Tag? I'm confused, I'm sorry. I don't know how I feel about Tag. Brett is past supporting me. Just know you brought this upon yourself. Wait, what was during the Cheeto area? I'm now confused. Is this the new strat? Do I just charge at him? Oh. The new strat is I just charged him, apparently. Okay, but not like that, though. But not like that, though. So American. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Okay, he only used that to kill one of my wolves. That's fine. Oh no, I was feeling so good about that run as well. Oh, I was feeling so good about that run too. Sorry, I promise I am reading chat. I just have literally no input here because I know nothing about this at all. I know nothing about literally anything that's being said. So I think that the play is for phase 1. For phase 1, I go in with my sword and my wolves and just fudging distract him until he starts doing his next phase attacks, where he has a bit of downtime and I can prevent the magic block. I think that's the strat. Okay, that was a really bad time to fudge and go in there. Nope. Okay, that's an attack. That's another attack. Whoop. Yeah, we don't talk about him, Tag. We don't talk about him. Whoop! Uh-oh. Whew. Okay, we're doing okay. We don't talk about Trump. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the Cheeto era fudge. I feel like this is the strat though. I feel like this is actually the strat though. AJ? Beth? Beth? I'm getting worse. No, 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 no. I have a new strategy. And the new strat is going to work out. We're gonna beat this boss. You're gonna get your Pika Squawks. Retro's gonna lose them. Sorry, Retro, but like sacrifices have to be made. And then, well, technically, as long as the last attempt is still live at 9 o'clock, that's the last attempt. How many flasks? I have 5. I put 3 into magic and 2 into health because I feel like magic is going to carry me through most of the game. And if I can just not get hit, then I don't need to heal myself, right? You finally support me and I'm going to fail you. Yeah, I know. Aged you 50 years. Oof. Don't read chat, just win. But my whole thing is reading chat. I have to read chat, otherwise I'm a bad streamer. Oh, that killed me. Hushed, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing great, 10 out of 10. Hi, Ad. Hi, Hushed. I have 3 minutes. Maybe I put an extra one, because maybe I need to put an extra into health. Maybe I need to put an extra into health. Extra into health. Just for this. Extra into health just for this, because I am doing the first phase entirely like melee. So like maybe that is the play instead. It's fine. It's fine. We've got this. Okay. Well, fudge. I was gonna say we start with the magic, but that's not gonna happen. That's the wrong fudging side. Okay. Well, that's great. We may have like 1 or 2 more attempts in. We only have 1 good attempt left. We only have 1 good attempt left. That's the problem here for Beth. When we've gotten close only 1 time. So really, it all comes down to 1 final good attempt. Is Beth gonna get her Pika Squawks? Or is Retro gonna walk away with them all? This is the final battle. Retro's getting them. Ye of little faith. Bro, really? And he starts off with a fudging shield. Oh my god, it's still live? We're still live? We have 1 more attempt. It is 8:59 p.m. This is the last attempt, chat. The real last attempt. If we don't beat it in this attempt, Beth loses all her points. My computer says 8:59. My computer says 8:59. My computer says 8:59. This is it. My computer runs behind because it has a fudging problem with syncing up with the internet. So while it may be officially 9 o'clock, whatever. Okay, I wanted to get my souls though. There we go. My non-souls. My computer's wrong and I know it. Oh yeah, I know it. I know I can jump. I know I can jump tag. I'm just very, very bad at... Uh-oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. I have been jumping like this whole fudging time. No backsing. Says you, Beth. Ah, fudge. Whoop. Don't you come for me. Uh-oh. The tree is going to be the death of me. It wasn't. In a surprising turn of events. It's not backseating if I don't listen. It absolutely is. In a surprising turn of events, I haven't taken a single hit. Okay, the horse got hit, but not me. So we're still in this. Together. Da 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 da. Okay. Fudge. I was meant to swap my weapon. This is okay. No, you're okay, Tag. You're okay. You're okay. Fudge, amount of magic. Vaccine, now I'm doing good. No, 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 no. No, no, I just realized, holy shoot, this is the last attempt I got. I gotta use it right. No, fudge your shield. What was that? Fudge you. I'm okay, but my horse is dead. No! Unfortunately for Beth, whilst we got incredibly close, whilst everything was going so well for the longest time, Torrent just couldn't make it. And it was him. It was Torrent's final act of jumping to take the hit, the swing from the axe that ultimately saved us. However, in saving us, Torrent also doomed us. For even though we survived that fateful blow to the horse, we could not run from the next one. And so Beth loses 25,000 Pika Squawks. And Retro is the winner. Nah, it's okay. Beth only spent 25k. Beth only spent 25k. It's fine. I don't know if I'm streaming this next stream or not because this is actually like killing my PC and I don't know why that is. So I don't know if I need to like look into getting like a better cooler or something. I don't know if there's like a solution to this issue. I wouldn't have thought I'd have this issue with a fudging 3070 and a fudging 900k, but I do. Sorry driving, but whoops, you won. Congratulations, Retro, on the 25k extra Pika Squawks there. I don't fudging know why my game is like suffering. But what I do know is that we are gonna go find someone to raid, someone who I appreciate. When I've been having issues with a lot of things. I don't know, Hushed. Maybe like looking at my CPU temps this whole stream, they've been like 90 degrees. I know, it's been 90 degrees. I feel like I have a cooling issue and that's causing my CPUs to throttle so they don't overheat. We are absolutely raiding. Of course, Tag, of course. Who we raiding? Fudged if I know. Let's go find out. That is the raid message. The top one is for subs. The bottom one is for non-subs. Make sure you copy the appropriate run and don't be like Kale doing the sub message even though she wasn't subbed that one time. I'm not calling Kale out at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see who is live. Currently live, we have quite a few people. We have late... Oh my god, wait. Have we said hi to Potato in a while? Julius is playing Fall Guys though? Yeah, we're calling out Kale. Yep. Okay, guys, we have options. We have Leichu playing Spyro, Potato playing Fortnite, and Jula's playing Fall Guys. I don't know if we have a preference here, but those are the ones that I'm leaning towards because they're... Potato? I was gonna say, Pat, we can't raid your husband. Come on now, Beth, you silly goose. We're gonna raid Potato. Potato's playing Fortnite, which is not my game of choice. However, Potato is a fantastic streamer, and we absolutely love and support him because Potato is fudging fantastic. Weather Fudge is the thing to raid. There it is. So guys, if you don't know Potato, go say hi to him because he's a fantastic person. He's a ton of fun. 10 out of 10, barrel of laughs. He used to do this like whole like recorder thing. Like when people raided, he used to play a recorder, like you know, one of those like trashy recorder playing things. He did that in that trashy way and it was fantastic. Unfortunately, he got noise complaints from his neighbors, so he had to stop, but he's still really cool and awesome. So go watch him, hang out with his stream and stuff. I'll catch you all on another stream probably tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. No. Yes? Tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Have yourselves a great time zone, everyone. I talk too much. Go say hi to him, and I'll catch you all next time. Ha! Bye. I'm suddenly self-conscious about how I raid, but, like, bye.